Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, where we apparently start a side
Let's
quest
hope
and
it's as good as they say.
see what comes up.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's.
So you say.
I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Uh-huh.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone. We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Nah, I'll just go home instead. Bye.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency.
Well, that's
why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
You should see how stealthily I punch through a wall. It's great.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's an interesting little detail that this became side quest 3. So it was side quest 2 from where Darrow called me to the 45 meters it took me to reach her. That was side quest 2. And the actual quest is side quest 3, even though it's the same quest. So the game, like, tries to hoodwink the player into thinking that this is two different quests. But there is no, like, it's not. Side quest 2 was just, hey, go 30 meters there and talk to contact lady. There's not even a dialogue challenge to her. She does give the blocks of beta, but you don't get to use your pheromones, so it's not even a challenge of that. It's just like one dialogue screen of nothing, and that's quote unquote side quest 2, even though the quest is still this thing, but they turned the number into 3 to trick you into thinking there's one more quest than there actually is. It is a very strange thing. Like, it's no big deal, but it's odd. Alright. Let's see. Let's go. Through here, maybe? Yeah. Qui-Gon District. Let's go. Let's try to not get spotted by the cops, and then we'll be in the clear. Do. Alright. So far, so good. This looks like it's gonna lead me eventually into where I'm going. Oh, hello. Okay, that's 5 terrorists. That is a tough cookie, huh? I don't have, like, energy bars to spare, like, everywhere. I can't just keep using those, so I gotta see if I can do this nice and careful. Like, how far from each other do they actually go? Not very. But maybe just enough that I can try to do this. Fingers crossed. Okay, okay, step 1, drop down. This is gonna be tricky. Fingers crossed all around. Yeah, they are quite, bunched together, huh? Yeah, that one at least doesn't immediately alert the others. I don't know if... Well, I can try to get the other ones, I suppose, just as such. Tricky shot, but, I feel like I shot where the game was telling me to, but... Ooh, tricky, tricky. Alright, that's 1 extra dart, but I think we can accept it. I'll take it. That's actually, that went kinda okay. Huh. Alright. Yep, that works for me. A lot of machine pistols, not really anything in terms of items that's worth... Yeah, and Lee has the chip. There we are. Question. What are the green triangles here? Are they harvesters or something else? And where are they? And or should I even bother thinking about it? Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, and then the... there's the... Okay, where exactly here? I think there's a sewer entrance around here as well. Yeah. Might be worth a shot actually to check that as well. Hold on, let's go back down. Sewers. I'm sure there is one somewhere. Hold on. Man-made weather machine, yes. There you are. I'm not sure, but this could be what I'm looking for the other thing. The, set of rogue soldiers I, was looking for. I think they might be here. It's a slightly long shot, but I think they should be. Okay, so they are green, so do they just talk with me, or not? Let's try, I suppose. The one guy did claim that he'll listen to reason, so... Oops, sorry. Hi.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Well, I mean, not in... Let's try the non-confrontational route.
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Right. Yeah.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. There was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Okay.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now.
Really?
You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
So hold on. If it comes down to a dialogue challenge, I believe he's an alpha. He gave a 50-50 split of alpha and beta for a while. First alpha, then beta for 2 squares, but then finally 3 squares of alpha in the final bit there. It hasn't given me the pheromone option thus far. It might be in the reasoning department if it comes down to that. But I wonder if it gives like different amounts of XP for different solutions, because I wonder if approving gives less XP than reasoning with him to go to the authorities or to turn himself in. But the thing is, I can kind of, like, as far as I understand, I can, to an extent, at least sympathize and sort of understand what he's doing. Like, not approving as yet, but understanding. Like in that sense that, like, as far as I got this, he was turned into a perfect mindless mercenary to do apparently really, like, questionable stuff. He didn't mention what, but I'm imagining, like, killing civilians and children or whatever, and just ordered and contracted to do that, and then just wipe the memories, and then blah, blah, blah. And that's, like, really, really bad, right? And the neural implants lowered inhibitions, so that then was a big part of the mercenaries agreeing to that, so they were no longer completely in control of their own actions, sort of. That's how I gather that, right? So they're controlling, so the people who control them are, in his project now, going to be killed as revenge and payback of that to, balance the karma or whatever. Like, there's a very big moral gray area in there of whether or not, like, he might be doing a good thing for the society in the end. I don't know. Like, what if killing those people then causes less questionable, horrible stuff to happen, But, like, what happens after he's done? Well, like, I need to know more. That's the thing. Like, does he just stop and start doing accounting, and then no one else gets hurt? Is that how it's gonna go? Or does he then, find new targets to punish for reasons which might be a lot less morally justified? And I'm not completely sure if these are either morally justified, but I'm just wondering that they could be, maybe, but I'm not sure. I'll try reasoning, I think. I want to approve, but I have this gaming sense that the game will give me more rewards, and it might be safer to reason. I'm not sure, but maybe. I don't like it. Fine.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Poetry... Sure, but... Yeah, so I'm thinking alpha, so appease.
Listen, nobody here is saying you're wrong to think these men deserve to pay. I agree with you, but make them pay in accordance to the law, not by breaking it.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
Oh! Oh, cool. Okay, I honestly kind of like this outcome. I think it's a good curveball that your essentially dialogue cheat engine doesn't work on this specific guy. And you actually have to make the choice of, do I fight him to stop him from killing the controllers that caused them to murder apparently innocent-ish people, maybe? Or let them go and do that then. Like, either or. And from these two options, there's no good option, but I'm leaning toward let go. Like, it's perfectly possible that he's gonna end up losing his shit and then be a danger to, like, everyone. I don't know. But as he laid out his plan, there is a moral clarity to it, even if it is, covered in a lot of not super comfortable religious, book quoting. That's usually not, but it's still outlined into these people, because they did this, and they caused a lot of innocent death. They go, and period. I'm not saying it's always the thing to do. It probably doesn't work in real life too good, but out of these options, fight him now or let him do his thing. I think letting him do his thing is the lesser bad option. At least it sounds like it, but I could be wrong, but that's what I'm gonna, yeah.
I think you're wrong. But I don't think it's my place to try to stop you either. Do what you have to do.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
Alright. 750 XP still. I tried. I just didn't want to go doing a combat with him. Plus, they would have turned hostile in my face. That wouldn't have been good for the achievement purposes, possibly. I don't know, but that could be the case, so. Okie dokie. Where does this go? Nowhere. Okay. Up here? Maybe?
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Alright. Cool. Well, I mean, he's a reasonable guy, all things considered. He just wants to kill some people, but you know, don't we all on a Tuesday? You know, that's just that's the human nature in us, right? Yes. See, that's the dystopian future of whatever this is. There's a perpetual Tuesday every day. Yes. Not quite Monday, but it's close.
Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new.
Yeah, that's still there though. Should I punch them? Do I get Do I get XP if I punch the police boy in the face?
So soon after the recent riots only raises more questions about the problem of Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another?
I'm curious.
This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Paris.
Because what if I just come around here again? I'm so annoyed that he's here.
Turning to tonight's biggest
He's
story.
bothering my
World Health Organization today issued an
goings.
unprecedented
Wow, sorry.
augmentation technology. For days,
I swear that was an accident. I didn't know.
disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to
I'm like Cyborg from DC. I can't stop my defense system.
neural impulses directly to inner veins.
I didn't mean to.
To visit their local limb clinics immediately.
Like isn't that how people usually like that's what happens in movies, right? You just
Scrambling to produce enough
you're doing like an operation of like just I gotta punch this one guy. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. But just bonk both their heads together like, oh, oopsie daisy.
or just another glitch in the system.
Oh man, that is awesome. What the hell?
Returning to tonight's
Oh
biggest
man.
story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
Wow.
Today's reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances.
All right.
have been
Everyone's
flooding in from
nice and
around
happy. Cool.
Spokeswoman for the WHO confirmed that the
Wow. Wow. Hi, I failed.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I wonder if it turns out that he's one of the people. No. Because Zelazny knows Wing, and as far as Zelazny knows, Wing isn't one of the people because he said Wing was a good man.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
That dialogue option is weird. I found him. They were already gone when I got there. But I found them. But they weren't there. Yes. It's just, that is Speechcraft 2000. Yes.
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this.
That is not
Here
a good...
is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
Oh, hello. I'm not saying that ends justify the means. I'm simply saying I was presented with very simply a binary choice. Do I fight him? And, well, maybe I could have taken him non-lethally, but still he would have gone hostile at me and it would have been a bad day. Do I fight him? Or do I let him do his thing? Binary choice of that or that. I tried to reason that's not an option. So, there we are. Alright. Okay, next up. So... the game is once again kind of confusing me. Like, it... does that mean that the other... hold on. What if I disable the yellow one? What does it say then? Nothing. Okay, what's... ah. Oh, yeah, just go back. Okay, cool, fine. It just chooses to not show it in the map for some reason. Alright. Temporary malfunctions. Nothing important. Alright, through here. Let's go. Oh, right, it has this system. Right, let's go. I forgot about this already. Alright. Imagine if the metro every time just, like, happens onto you when you step onto the platform. That would be awesome. It's not... I guess it's not that far from the reality. I don't think I've ever waited for a metro for longer than... well, I mean, in the central area, rather. Let's me just reel it back in. Because I usually use the metro in Helsinki only when it's, like, in the central area and during the daytime when they're really, like, frequent. I think then they come basically almost every 5 minutes or something. Something along those lines, maybe. But, from the more outskirts, then it's a different story. One time I think I waited in the outskirts for maybe 15 minutes, maybe a bit under. I don't know. I'm not sure. Something along those lines. I'm trying to remember how I reach up there without man, navigating this place can be a nightmare. I think it might be through here. Maybe. Eventually. Yeah, so through this bit, then... here... man, this is a... no! I'd like to point out I did not...
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back.
Right. I did not mean to go down from that bit of the thing. Alright, so... I guess this should work still. There we are. And down here. And hi.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Bring me the water chip. So we can play... We can solve Fallout 1.
I got the chip. The cellars are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen?
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
It's 1 block beta, 1 block alpha. I don't know.
I get that you're in a tough position. You feel you'd be betraying your employer's trust by giving me proprietary information. But Sarah and Dow are friends, and they sent me here because they both trust me. You should too.
Trust you? This is business, Mr. Jensen. And in business, trust is a word with no meaning. Now, will you please give me the data chip?
No. Never. Alright, retry. I wasn't aware that was a challenge that was upcoming. It was a 50-50 coin flip. The game didn't give me any other useful information about it. Okay, I'm just wondering, what is the quickest way to just get to her then? Maybe through here? Yeah, probably, yeah. Man, traversing this place is a weird exercise, that's for sure. Alright. Save game.
You must...
I got the...
Excellent work. Seems Mr.
How about you?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen.
Alright.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
And you know that's how top secret information works, right? It's you ask nicely, like, hey, could you please tell me the top secret information? And then they just tell you, and then you store that, and then you print that top secret information into paper, and then you just put that into a cellar in Mar-a-Lago, right? That's how top secret works in the Americas. Yes, yes, good. I had to put a bit of a timely reference there. It's it is quite something how
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I am afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
So hold on, is that oh, I need to indeed go there. Okay. Man. Wow, this is a hard sneak. Damn. Gotta be careful. I don't like I had no cover. And I don't want to use right. I don't want to use
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I am afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
You heard nothing. It was a bird. A raven pigeon hawk eagle. Yeah. All right. Okay, how do I like do I just invisible my way through the door? Is that an option? Like what do I Honestly, it almost looks like I might need to. I can go behind that corner. That corner right there. That's the one option I may be able to do. Here. Even that is a tight squeeze because of that. Right, okay. So that corner, but only after I've taken that boy out. Or rather down, maybe, is the better choice of words there. Right, okay. Man, this is hard. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that part not No, Yurima. It is locked, yes? Yeah. I somehow doubt they'll just
Nothing.
Access granted.
Wow! What the fuck? I actually got through. No one saw me at the door. I was just like, do 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 do. Wow! Jesus Christ, that was. Whoa! Man, sure. I'll take it, but wow. I mean, it's either that or cause them to get all alarmed, and I don't think that's, like... Yeah, I'll get XP for taking them all down one by one. That is true, but... It seems like one of those moments where you might want to consider, like... Well, what if it's just not a good idea, you know? Just what if maybe? Like, if I want to go through the game without alarms, that just sounds like something I might want to consider. Okay. There we are.
Access granted.
Access granted. I have no idea what this place even is, but maybe I'll just learn later. I sometimes wonder if these... Like, the first Deus Ex had items in the boxes, but... Actually, I don't actually know if these do. Hold on. It doesn't make a lot of sense because there's no melee weapons to actually destroy them, but... No. There is not. I'm not, like, I feel like I maybe tried that before, but I've been playing this game for, like, months. It's hard to remember what I haven't done. You never know. And you never can remember either. Alright, so it's kind of like the mirror image of the previous one.
Access
There
granted.
we are, 142 to go. Easily made it. Alright. Victory in mind, it'll be great. Okay. Bye. And they never said a word. It was a completely silent takedown. Heavy rifle. And typhoon ammo. These people are armed to the teeth. Jesus. Aren't you the lucky one, BK? Despite how badly you let us down the last time, the DH wants me to assign another collection job to you. No women involved this time, so I guess he figures you can't mess it up. Uh-huh. The job's in Upper Hengshaw. Client's name Officer Choi Young Fa. He's paying in merchandise, not cash, so when you've got the goods, stash them in the weapon room safe. Access code is the year of the rabbit, 1975. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm expecting there to be more people here, but I... Interesting visual. Vampire monkey with a revolver and huge arm with blades and stuff. Okay. Cool. Marvel, get on it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using remote detonated explosives. They're lethal. Lethal is bad. Okay. Hack through their stuff and see what's what. Ooh, okay, so... Right. Nice and easy.
Access granted.
50 XP extra. Game will tell me if there's something useful in that, as per usual. I still feel like it's already a pretty long game. We'd be here all year if I read through all of the emails. Okay. Oh, hello. Level 5, huh? Let's go. Focus mind. Yes. Yeah, this is a year of the rabbit safe. Ooh, okay, how many we have? 2 golds we gotta get to and 1 data storage. There's a clearance bit in the middle. I'd love to get at least lucky once before anything goes down. Okay, so... Level 4 is for 35, is 55. I think I should just go. Oh wow, that is proper lucky, huh? Alright. Completely undetected, slightly surprisingly.
Access granted.
Cooling system, I already got that. Stun gun darts, I have plenty. Laser rifle battery. What does that actually mean? And how big? Not too big. Okay. Yeah, I'll drop the pistol ammo. The pistol is something I keep carrying as a, like a tricked out overall solid thing, but when it comes to that, then yeah. I maybe do need to make a choice on do I use the heavy rifle or the laser rifle at the big boss fight near the end, but because the heavy rifle is very much tricked out, whereas the other one wouldn't be. Yeah, that's all the automatic openers I can carry. That's 15. I shouldn't take anymore. No reason. I have enough for whatever I need eventually, I feel. Alright. And here's a wall. Silent approach! Yes. No one heard anything. It's great. Interesting area. Right. Okay. Access code stuff. I feel like I saw one baddie here. I think I may want to consider taking them out for the sake of safety. Oh, there's more. Okay. Then there's even more reason to do so. He doesn't get too far. That's not great. I have no idea if his friends see this. It's very, very tight. They do not. Wait, is that a laser rifle then? It looks like one. No. It is a heavy rifle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. It kind of, for some reason, it looked different to me for a minute. Oh, okay. The camera possibly will see me if I try to go with those, but I could try. Trying is half the battle. Maybe. The camera doesn't seem like it's turning, so if it doesn't see them when I hit them, then it probably won't see them later either. That's good. But it looks like I would guess it does, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Falky, hi, welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you've had an excellent set of weeks since I last saw you here. How has life treated? Has it been good? And tasty? I'm helping people sleep, as you see. But yeah, the camera doesn't like that, so that's not gonna work. Okay, so depending on where the camera's computer is, we might be able to work with it. Magical, I would say. Oh, cool. So you've met Gandalf then. I feel like. Nope, you heard nothing. You saw nothing, especially. You didn't see squat. There. See? He saw nothing. It was all fine all the time. Hope you're okay too. It's always touch and go, but all things considered, I can't complain too hard. I've made some interesting cheap finds in flea markets today as well, and you know, health stuff have been health stuff have been you know, on the better spectrum and all of that stuff. So I really can't complain. It's always like life has its challenges each day, but as an overall spectrum, and I feel it's going pretty okay, you know, all things considered. Too little hair for Gandalf. I see. Ugh. Right. Let's go and see. I probably still can't take the other boy unless I manage to try to take him in this direction as well. Can I, like, throw something, maybe? Because I think the camera is gonna spot when I... Well, there is kind of a corner there, but I don't know. Oh, there's a turret and everything. Interesting. There we are. Everything will work out. Keep my fingers crossed and sends hugs. I appreciate it, and things have been... I have been a lot worse before as well, so it's like things have been on the better spectrum indeed. But if you say it's okay, so yeah, it's basically, all things considered, I can't complain too hard. That's basically the, you know, where it lands these days. I'm gonna have bad times again, but we don't know when, and just, you know, focus on the positive stuff when positive stuff happens. Yes? Good. Excellent. And try to find energy to stream and do this. That's always a win. So focusing on the good is usually the good option. Yes. All right. Ha! See, he was dozing off, but I helped him sleep even better. Yes. Here we are. Like how you see it. Yes, I do try. Sometimes one has to try. Another one of those. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so... maybe from the left and just downward from there? Hope for the best. Well, there's plenty of time, at least, if you know, luck holds. There we are.
Access granted.
And money. That was not very worth it, but okay. And turret. Disable. There we go. Cool. Do. Nice and easy. Now we go find that boy again and give him a nice, big, lovely punch. Just the way he likes it, I'm sure. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, he's right behind that pillar. I just need to get a good angle on our boy here. I still probably need to go check where that one ladder leads before I go too much further, but let's do this first. And luckily, even if someone would be right up close to that, they would have heard nothing, because yells don't count when it comes to noises. It's great. Okay, so nice and easy through here, downstairs. Let's see what's here. I wonder if this would be an like an alternate entrance, because I'd love one. That looks like there's 5 people in there. That might be not great. Yep. Yeah, that might not be what we want to do, at least not quite yet. Yeah, I figured that might happen. Alright. Well, good to know. I wonder if I punch through it invisible. I wonder what that does. And I also wonder if I will eventually anyway reach there. Oh, no, it's this way. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can take them down silently, but let's see. Right. At least those 2 people don't seem like an unfathomable challenge, because if I just get around to this side and wait for the opportune timing, it should be possible. I wonder if he will wake up if I take his friend first. I don't know. It sounds risky. Especially because I think he's gonna come either here or turn around already from there, and then I have a moment to try to drag the sleepy boy here. Okay, cool. Yes, let's go. Victory in mind. Let's do this. I don't know if he sees him, but even if he does, I have enough time to recharge for one takedown, I hope. That's what all the upgrades were at least for. Alright. I need just enough time to approach him invisible and then take him down. There. See? Now he's relaxed. Nice and calm. Lovely. Excellent. Okie dokie. Alright. Thing at a time. Oh, it's the sewers again. This might be the alternate entrance. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the exit I'll be using, because the entrance was difficult. It was blind luck I got through that mass of people to get in here. It was quite crazy. Right. There's a lot of these walls here, huh? But all of these walls are a different one than the one I tried previous. Okay, sure, yeah. Interesting. Three people. This is where it gets tricky. This is gonna be a challenge. Like, I mean, there could even be more, I suppose, but at least 3 people. Yeah, there's a 4th right there. That is bad. And a 5th. Wow. I should probably start with the one on the extreme left on the minimap. I think that's probably the best option I have at my disposal. I'm not sure, but that's my guess. Victory in mind, let's go. Yeah, him there. Just try to squeeze my way through unseen. Wow, no one sees this. It looks like the other people are completely stationary. I can just stay here and not be seen. Now I need to take him out after his friend has turned around, I think. So not quite yet. Man, that's a tight squeeze that they don't see me. Okay, cool. Now, probably. Alright. Just... No one sees me here. That works for me. I can't, punch him to sleep from behind the bed, apparently. That's contextually too difficult. I need to actually invisible my way in front of him and then punch. That's great. Oh, really? He's in a contextually so impossible spot that I cannot stun him with my hands. That is... I'd argue that that's a design flaw. That is not okay. Okay, hold on. So... Gotta try a stun gun, right? What else do you do? Alarmed, but not hostile. I'll take it. Alright, and then their friend there. He wanders pretty far out. I might be able to take him and drag him here. Or take him in some form. That boy is the question mark. That's for sure. This shouldn't work. I'll just see what happens. I swear I just tapped the button and I didn't hold it down. That's not how it's supposed to go. I did not do the kill move. What the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I might need to do some quick trank rifling instead. Like when he turns around, we need to start doing our magic. There you go. Ah. That is a little comical, but we got there. I'm wondering though, why didn't the wait, what? Where did the man go? There was a guy here, and it's not the one on the mini map there. There was a guy here that I trank rifled here. I have a guess of what happened, but okay, it looks like the guy literally fell through the floor, pinned down into the asphalt by his own heavy rifle. Wow. I think I may have to load, because that quite possibly killed him. And that's no good. Okay, we gotta do better. There we go. 3 for 3. Bum bum bum. That is more like it. Yeah, look. He like drops to the floor for no reason. What on earth is going on with you? Maybe don't do that. That is disconcerting to me. He actually falls to the floor. Why? Or through the floor. That is not okay. So let's save the game, then load the game, and see if he remains alive. If he doesn't... So, alive. Because this rigmarole often kills them if they don't like the position they're in. Alright, alright. That apparently that's fine then. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
Okay.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and close.
Okay. So now the last one. Yes, I know. There we are. Everyone's happy and getting well rested. It's great. Cool. Oh, hello. I've never seen this bit before because I saved her in my previous playthrough. Hmm. Okay. And then we start punching walls to relieve stress. Yes. Damage upgrade. Hold on. Let's make some room. What do we got that I can put that into? Most things, actually. How far from perfectly made pistol am I these days, for the sake of argument? 1. For the sake of argument, how far am I from maximizing the damage in... Oh, sorry. From... in this. Decently far. This shouldn't have any yet, either. Yeah. The thing is, there is a non-zero chance that I may end up switching the heavy rifle to the plasma rifle or the laser rifle, the thing, whatever. That's why the damage output might be better suited if I put it somewhere else. I kind of want the perfect pistol. It's my pet project. I've been making it all game. All right. Okay. So this is this far. Just a second, just trying to make sure I'm not missing something really obvious.
Found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front.
Okay. Oh, that was too close. Oh, now that works. Okay. Here. Ooh. Locker has heavy rifle ammo, but that's something I can't really carry too much more of. Oh. Ooh. Can't carry any more energy bars, really. Oh, that's true. Because I used up... Yeah, I think I want to toss one of the automatic unlocking device slots. I have 10 left if I drop 5, because I use invisibility and friends a lot more than the other things. Either that, or drop 3 EMP mines. Either or. I think that's the best choices, yeah. It hurts, but I think that's because 10 should be enough for a bind. I hope. Fingers crossed and victory in mind. Tricky bit of, oh boy. The UI screwed me over again. I tried to hack multitudes of nodes and it just wouldn't do it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, just go and do it, you piece of crap.
Access granted.
There we are. Gotcha. And then this. Level 5 safe. Fingers crossed. Wait. Oh, I need to actually go in 2 different directions after I go to soften first. That's fascinating. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work.
Access granted.
Luckily there was no data storage nodes there. I at least think so. Unless I am getting blind in my old age. It's perfectly possible. Okay, ammo capacity. Yes, shotgun, let's go. Boom. And I actually do need to reload that capacity in there. There we are. Cool. Locker. Trank darts, yes. That's the one thing I genuinely need these days. Most of the scenarios require a lot of very patient tranquilized darting. I'll check that door after I've cleared the rest of the bit. Like, I want to make sure that I didn't miss out on any, And also, I'm still a little, confused, like, because I didn't see the ladder up to the place I, came to here from. So give me a quick second. Is that still a separate thing then, or... this one. Like, do I just not see the ladder? Am I just that blind? No, it's... Where does this open then? How did I not see this? Hmm. No. No, well, no biggie. Okay. Run. And then up through there, and let's see if there's anything we can find useful. Like, oh, this might just be the way that I have to take if I don't know how to hack that door. Yeah. Okay, that's full circle because this comes back here. Okay, cool. Got it. We cleared everyone. Everyone's taken care of. Yes, lovely. I'm slightly annoyed that there's no Typhoon, like, non-lethal ammo, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, hello. This might be worth climbing through. There's probably an exploration bonus or something. Or a Pathfinder or not. Okay. I can't actually climb there. At least not up there. But why can I get... Why can I get here if I can't, That is an odd place to have, like, water droplets, because that's... half of that is thin air where that's dropping. That doesn't make much sense. See? Okay, sure. So where does the lower end of that go then? Also nowhere. That is odd. Odd. Very, very interesting. Or confusing, rather. It's a door to an unused elevator shaft that has nothing and does nothing. Interesting. Okay then. Let's see if we can... get our way through this whole mess. Okay, so that's safe. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing out on anything, and just also I'm slightly turned around on top of that. Hold on, so here... there was that one shortcut, so take this, here, down here. Through here. Cool. And for the sake of... Right. For the sake of proper goodness and dignity... Oh, actually there's some hacking to do here, it looks like. Oh, yeah. So it seems. Okay, give me a second. So that... Level 4. Man, these are getting complicated. Nice and easy.
Access granted.
There we are. We already got the items from there, but now we got the XP as well. Okay, good. Yeah, so here is where they held Malik. I feel like we should, for the sake of all that's good and stuff, she should not be on a table. She should be on a,
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved.
come on,
Regardless, several violent
on a
skirmishes
sofa.
break out.
If I can just
Serious injuries were reported.
manage to pull her up on the... It's actually quite close. Just come on, come on.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-alcohol. This time, patients attempting to access the
I mean,
Second Avenue limb clinic
considering the
found they
circumstances,
were
I think
blocked
that's
by
a pretty
supporters of the
decent
Humanity
success.
First movement.
You know?
The pro-human organization had received permission
I
to
feel like she would
protest
appreciate
earlier,
my
but
efforts.
police decided to shut
I
down
might be able to...
prematurely and close the Broadview tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph
Ooh, that's tight. Okay, just
Regardless,
nice and...
several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries were reported. This is allowed.
Ooh, that's a lot of movement in one go. There. I think we can be pretty, like, that is a respectful laying to rest, you know? Like, I can't dig a hole for her, but I can put her on a sofa. I feel like I knew her well enough to know how what sort of funeral arrangements she needed. Because how, like, I cannot leave her on an operating table of random ass harvesters. That's just not okay. That'll work. Let's go. Oh, hello. Is cutscene Jensen gonna cause another, alarm?
That's far enough, Guilo.
Hi, Tong. Interesting noise.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you, and you reason I don't just turn you over.
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Taeyong's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice args, so I close my eyes.
Shevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Lovely. Getting things done like... Ooh! Laser rifle! Laser rifle! Yes, let's see. Let's see what sort of, because I think it's probably the better gun. And it takes a lot less room in ammo. That's for damn sure. That's a big, big, big plus. Okay, so let's see. How much room? So this is 6 times 2. Let's drop the bullets as well, so... But let's drop them into a different slot so I don't... There we are. So 6 times 2, as opposed to 6 times 2 again. I think we have a winner. Yes. I think that is a win, because these bullets take so much room. Spirits, sure, whatever. Because now I can then go pick up more of the automatic unlocking devices if I want to have 10mm bullets, more stun gun, like just more of all the stuff now. That is absolutely the win. Yes, 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 yes. And I have to imagine that a laser rifle, even if I want to go down that road, would work better against a robot as well, if it comes down to stuff like that. But I need to call the recording here because it's getting way too long. But I will keep on streaming still. But I do need to take a quick bathroom break as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed, and punch the like you're liking Adam Jensen and his punching of the like button and the punch. Yes, and hope you've enjoyed, and have a good one, and see you in the next video. Bye.